Morning all. Sorry, I haven't recorded lately because there's been a lot going on in my life. So a lot going on school-wise, my child-wise, and work-wise. So I'm back now, making this video. So hopefully I can. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting my brush, my eyeshadow brush. Record some more videos in the near future and get back to my channel. I've just been really tired. My son's been really sick, so I really haven't been getting up to do these or finding the time to do these. So just to go over what I've already pre-done, I've already moisturized and I've already put my fallible mattifying base. So it's my primer that I'm using at the moment, and Australia's still a lovely little stay on eye primer. I think I bought this like for like $15. And I haven't like gone through heaps of it, and I just need like less than a little dollop on the end of it, and that seems to work. I'm really happy with that product. It doesn't seem to bring out the pigment as well on some of my shadows. So today I'm just going to do a get ready with work look with me. So sorry, it's really early in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:40 or something like that. So I'm using in the buff, I should say. I'm in the duff, it's in the buff eyeshadow kit. And today I'm wearing a black outfit, so I'm gonna keep this look not very light, but not light because it's wearing in the office, but just like a more chocolatey brown look to sort of be a bit smoky, but not really. And hopefully I can finish this look within 15 minutes. So I can upload it through my iMovie. Or otherwise it's not going to be as fancy if it isn't, because I'll just record it, upload it straight to YouTube. My iMovie is not loving me very much. And I'm not sure why. I have to figure it out. I've put the 15 minutes. I've taken the more creamy colour in the palette, which any palette at home shall be fine, and just wipe that all over my eye because I'm in my blending transition stage. So I'm not sure why it won't let me upload through my iMovie, even though I've gotten the longer than 15-minute access on there, but who knows, maybe you guys might be able to tell me, might be able to give me a hand. My iMovie is being very, very unhelpful for me right now. So I might be trying to do a cut crease here. I really don't know. I'm trying to just do a brownie, s'more look. So I've taken like a medium cocoa-y colour, which is well, chocolatey colours there, light, very light colour. And I just put that all along my crease area. Now I'm just going to put that into the V as well. And now I'm going to take one of my more glittery shades, and I'm going to take a darker one to do the corner of my V, and I might do this with this little Artiste professional brush. See how we can get right nice into the crease there. So we're just putting that into the crease. My shower dripping in the bathroom. Not all the way over the crease, just in the outer V section there to darken that one up. And we're going to take some more of the latte stitch and just, I don't know if I can get it to come out light enough to sort of just go a bit more further up my eye. I'm just going to take it up there actually. So if people don't know what I'm doing, I'm just sort of drawing up my brow line and leaving it sort of about there, because I'm not going to use brown all the way through my eye because that'll just make the shadow look so dark. I'm going to take more of this sort of creamy white colour here that's next to this like goldy brown colour in this palette. This palette was only like $10. It's not too bad. News, I'm getting my first Urban Decay palette. It's coming, it's in the mail, so I'll be doing a lot of looks with that, so that's exciting news. And I'm hoping it'll be a really pigmenty sort of palette. Okay, maybe this video will go over 60 minutes, I don't know. What is, I enjoy talking way too much to you guys. Anyway, now I'm just going to take a really light brown and chuck it in here, or a light coppery sort of, I don't know, we'll do this light goldy shimmer colour. I feel like a bit of goldy shimmer, a light brown. It doesn't go on that way. It never does. You can see I'm just sort of filling away a sort of semi-cut crease, and then sort of pushing it up the inner corner of my eye a little bit. Not trying to cover that white too much, and I do need to add a bit more of that white in one of my eye colours, so I went over it. In that creamy colour, I'm just gonna try and fix it. Alright, there we go. So that is all for my eyes, sort of today, that I'm doing. And before I go back and add anything else to them, like mascara, I'm going to do my foundation, if I can find it. So as you know, I went a shade darker. I actually went back to being a shade lighter. I felt like I was really too brown and I'm not tan enough to be that brown at the moment until summer hits. So I'm just drawing this all over my cheek, and starting there, just making sure you have a nice even coverage. I sort of draw a little bit underneath my lash line because I'm going to put concealer there, and now we're just going to continue putting it on. I've got lashes put on and I love them. It really has made my life so much easier not having to stick on false lashes. Probably not, although they need to be refilled, but they're probably looking pretty much on the wear side, but I can see them. I love them. And I found a girl who does them in Mount Master for a decent price. So I'm not paying like $150. Full set $75, and another refill 2 weeks is $35, and another refill for anything over 2 weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks, it's $50. That's because you've lost more lashes, I guess. But she's really good. Her name's Emily. Give her a call if you're down my way. And she's also done the head of my eyebrows. How amazing they look. I don't have to fill them in. I love doing this stuff for you guys. It just makes my life so much easier at the moment. And she does a better job on my eyebrows. And she's very meticulous than anyone I've actually really had before. So I absolutely love her at the moment. She's a good girl. And she's very good at what she does. So praises to her. Alright, so that's pretty much drying as I'm going. Yeah, I'm sorry. This video is going to be so 50 minutes. We still haven't got through a lot of stuff. I'm just letting that dry a little bit. And trying to find my brush with the knife. Turn brush. So I've seen some girls, some other makeup people, I'm just using my Sand Beige Infallible to cover all this before I go on. Use like a contour that you can squeeze out of the tube. And I thought, what a great idea. And we're just buffing this on people. You know, I don't like to wipe or swirl. I sort of buff it on. But very fast because I've got really good at it now. I used to waste a lot of product here that way, and this just seems to work so much better. You're actually pushing it and pressing it into the skin at the same time. And it just works so much better. So the contour is actually squeezed from a tube, and then you can put a little line on your face. It's like a tube like my eye primer. I could find it somewhere in Australia. I have to import it. It seems like so much better than trying to get it from a palette, and I haven't really experimented with creams because I didn't really like the cream colour and where that was coming from. So Infallible, you didn't do very well there. Sorry. That's true. It doesn't come out very nicely. It's really way too soft. Get really any contouring or brownness into you. So I'm just going over with my Nude by Nature bronzer. I'm still using Nude by Nature products, some of them. This is what I had left over, so I use it up. And I'll put that on my temples. I love having golden temples. And I'm just going to put that on my cheek area. And I'm just sort of going to make a little small triangle shape. And then go over my hairline. And it sort of makes like a 3 on your face. See, I told you we wouldn't finish in time. Doesn't matter. iMovie, you are not very nice to me anyway. But I promise I will get there. And I'll get it uploaded through and edited through my iMovie. So you don't have to sit here and watch me talk to you. Nah, I love talking to you guys. You might not. I don't talk too much. I don't care. I like to. So I've just put in a bit of bronze on my nose. God knows why at the moment. But that's okay. And if I can find my baby, which is my contour on Australia's kit. I actually bought the wrong kit. I bought medium complexion. I wanted to get the light, highlight and low light, or shadow elation. I generally get, but this hasn't been too bad just to do the contour. So if you know where I can get one of these squeezy tube contouring things, I would appreciate it if you told me there. Send me a link so I can go get it. I probably think it's probably the best invention. People who are trying to contour can sort of, or beginners, or people who are experienced, or people who just don't want to fiddle faddle with a palette. You can sort of get right up in there and do your biz without the hassle. And we all love to less hassle in our lives because we're so busy, so busy. Me with my lunch, me with my crazy life. Okay, so far we've got all our contouring done with Australia's AC on 12 medium complexion. So I've just contoured my nose, my cheek area, and I also bronzed there. Now I'm just going to find some of my oh, there she is. Some of my concealer and just highlighting my face. My concealer is like 2 to 3 shades lighter than me, and that's really good to highlight with. And I love it. I absolutely love highlighting the shades that get lighter. So I just do triangles on the corner, from the corner of my eye out. And when you form that triangle, just sort of fill it in with your finger over the dark circle that you may or may not have. I do because I'm a mummy. And you sort of end up with this sort of effect. Don't worry if you place some translucent powder. You will surely be able to cover it. No, it looks so yellow from a big kabuki. Sorry, my hair was sort of falling there. And I always get ready in my robe. I don't know why. Sometimes I've gotten ready, not in my robe for you guys, but most of the time it's in my robe because my robe has become my best friend. And I'm so sad because it's summer almost and spring time here in Australia that I won't be able to have my robe because it'll be too hot. And we're finally getting air conditioning, so I'm so happy about that this summer we'll have air conditioning in our house. I won't have to live with portable air conditioning and live in one room of the house, or 2 rooms. We've got 2 portables. So I'm just placing that all over the highlight. Alright. So that is that. Sort of holding this close because I do not have my tie. So sorry if I feel a bit challenged today. So I've just got some Australia's showing me some cheek blush. And it's in the colour Dreamy. And as you can see, it's very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. You just need to lightly tap on and that's heaps. and less is more. You can always add. Don't walk out with like you got a red streak down your face, or a pink streak I should say. Okay, we're almost there. So I don't add any eyeliner to my eyes when I go. Well, sometimes I do, depending on the look. Because it's already a smoky brown eye, I'm not going to add any eyeliner to it. We are going to go back to the W7 in the buff and take some of that latte colour that I was originally working with and add it to the bottom of my crease line. I'm not going to do that too much, but just a little bit, because I want to. I think it's cool. I think it really helps. Just add a little bit. See the difference of not just openness to your eyes, but like a little bit of drama without going too crazy, which is not what you want for work. You know, almost like a glamazon. Some might, that's up to you, but I don't want to look like a glamazon. And I forgot to blend out my cheeks. I'm feeling a bit like it's too harsh, so I'm just grabbing the brush that I did my sandy beige with, and just going around the edges. And this part I do sort of swirl and buff at the same time. Just in that one area. And oops, just sort of on my nose. That's a bit better. And see how it just adds a bit more openness, but a little bit of drama as well. Sort of can replace that, I guess if you want to put it, that mascara there, and you won't really need to do any sort of, not mascara, I mean eyeliner. What am I talking about? Who does not need the mascara? I do. If I can find her, I'll show her putting it on. Yeah, I've just got a big beauty box here, so that's why it's sort of taking me a bit longer. So I'm just coating the bottom lashes. I guess for a lip colour, depends on your accessories. I'm wearing pearls for my accessories. So I'm just going to do a nudie lip. But you can really pair this with any lip you want. It's a really simple look to pair with any lip shade. So I'm going to leave that out of this tutorial and let you guys decide. Wait up a bit. If you want, go to Kiara's Makeup and Glam. I do also makeup services, but send me your looks. Send you a re-mention of my look, or what lip colour you managed to pair this with. I would be really interested to see some different variations of it. And nothing has to be really exact in the kit or what I've used. You can use whatever you like or whatever you find familiar. If you've got any suggestions on products you want me to try out and use for you, I will. But I am a L'Oreal sort of infallible girl until I find my next greatest thing. So I'm just using a makeup finishing setting spray. And I just sort of spray that all around my face. Let that sort of sit there, and it helps. It really does help extend your makeup. And I'm at work for 8 hours. And then I come home sometimes and work too. So sometimes I don't want this makeup off, and it really does work. So bye for now, girls. I hope you like my video. I'm hopefully this weekend can do a bit more of a glamorous look for you where I'm not at work, so I can add a bit more colour and get a bit more crazy. with it, but a good crazy, a glamorous crazy. And yeah, so till my next video, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully no one gets sick. All right, bye guys.